wake up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. Every day I'm here to motivate, lead the way in the AM. I don't want you to hear these words, I need you to feel what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta crush the day before it crushes you. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. In the building, Drewbie Wilson, motivation's coming, I can feel it. First thing that you need to do is crush the day before it crushes you.
The days it's hurting the worst and you're still going out there and putting in the effort, those end up being the days that create the most growth. It doesn't always feel that way, and a lot of times in the moment you are really miserable and you're suffering and you're dealing with things that are, unbearable and unbelievable to a large majority of the world, because a lot of people will never put themselves in such a situation that they'll go as hard as you likely go because of the desire you have to become great, because the understanding you have of the greatness that exists inside of you and the destiny you've been blessed with to go and make it a reality. So just remember, for those of you that are working on your fitness and you're going to the gym and you're struggling because you're sore and you've, popped something out of place funky, or you did this or that and you're just not feeling it. Maybe you're stuffed up and you're sick, but you're still going to the gym and putting in that effort because you know that if you don't, it's going to be a cascading effect. And I'm not telling you to go to the gym and get people sick, right? Like, if you don't feel good, you don't feel good, and find other ways to keep moving. But at the end of the day, that decision to keep moving, right? You wake up, you feel sick, it's like, I don't want to go to the gym, I don't want to spread this around, but I'm going to strap up, throw my beanie on, and I'm going to go for a walk, right? Because you can be outdoors and you can still move and put in the effort. And just understand that those days where you overcome the mental hurdle, that mental question of, do I want to quit and be easy, or do I want to keep pushing through? Those are the days that matter. Those are the days that lead to the changes inside of you that create long-term success and wisdom. I remember when I was going through phase 3 of 75 hard, I didn't know it. I was 15 days into the program, started feeling like I had a sinus infection. Didn't think a lot of it. I moved to Texas a couple of years ago, and when I got here, I just suddenly had just terrible, terrible allergies. The doctor said I'm allergic to everything in Texas. So I get the sinus infection during the middle of phase 3, and I'm thinking, well, I'm just going to keep pushing through. I keep going, I take care of business. About a week later, still dealing with a sinus infection, except that all of my taste and smell goes away. Turns out I likely had COVID during the end of phase 3, but I just had a never quit mentality, and so I just kept showing up and doing the work every day. Even when I felt terrible, I kept pushing through. And when I look back on that time in hindsight and I think about how crappy I felt and how miserable I was, but how much I never wanted to quit and how badly I wanted to achieve my goals, it makes me proud. It makes me really think about how everyone who listens to this podcast, how someone like you has been through those moments, has had to deal with that struggle and shown up on the days you didn't feel like it. So I just want to remind you how important those days are and how much growth occurs when you show up on them. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to go back and check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you subscribe and share this podcast with other like-minded, success-driven individuals who want to crush it. Check the show notes and grab your Crushing the Day swag over at crushingtheday.com. And remember, crush the day before it crushes you.
You gotta crush the day before it crushes you.